So my question is to Arman. In the previous session, Murad Abyanov, he actually mentioned that these days it's important to encourage the student to pursue their studies in science and technology. And I do agree that kids in Central Asia nowadays should learn how to code from the primary school. And so my question for you is, what is your vision of bringing up that next generation of the so-called technopreneurs in Central Asia?
The next thing I will work on is will be actually bringing that education to the kids, right? So I think Dina mentioned that around 30% of our population is people under 25. Is it correct? Statistics. And the striking thing is that if you look at, I just look at my cousins or like my friends, brothers or sisters, most of them are aged like from 18 to 24 or 23, and they're very comfortable, especially in the summer. Their parents give them food, they have some place to live, very complacent. The 3 months, so imagine, so 30% of, I imagine we have about, I don't know, let's say we have 1 million people in that age demographic, which is kind of underestimated. And 1 million people times 3 months, that's 3 million month kind of people, right? That's such a waste. Most of them don't do anything. They just play games. Well, playing games is good, but they just, they're very much bored. That's a kind of a waste of the human potential. They can do some, we go to a programming camp, but also kind of, one thing we lack, and I think hopefully we'll kind of contribute to that thing, is building camps for all ages. So I think it's possible to teach iOS, kind of making games for iPhone in 8 weeks without prior programming experience. It's really much possible. So we're currently working on a curriculum to be able to kind of do that. And that's for kind of people maybe 14 and above. For kids, there's a great programming language called Logo. It's like you're basically building blocks. You learn things, you learn how the structures work, conditionals, loops, all those things. And one thing we lack is this computer science education in schools. Most of the computer science, if you attended schools in Kazakhstan, for example, the regular schools, you know what happens? Basically, the teacher who doesn't know how to code herself or himself, they just tell them, okay, just play cards, or just do something. Do Word. Change this font from 14 to 16. Great job. Okay, that's the biggest. At the same time, people in the US, they write games for iPhone, Android, web. Amazing, right? That's a huge difference. And we have the same level of talent. It's just the tools are not there. So hopefully, with the programming camps and this kind of computer science taught from the first grade, that will help we have Timur Bekmambetov, right? That's the kind of, which made Kazakhstan famous in Hollywood. We have Denis Ten, who made kind of Kazakhstan figure skating, Triple G, boxing, right? And cycling. I think if we have one good example, one great success story here from technology world, who will make Kazakhstan or Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, other Central Asian countries stand out in the world, in the App Store at least, that will be great. And people will follow him because the classmates, oh, this guy was not better than me, and he's so good. I can do the same. That's why Stanford works so well, because it's the network. People it's leading by example. They have classmates who build companies, say, okay, I can do that too. Because this guy was just, he was getting busy while I was getting A's, for example, right? And I think that kind of examples plus programming camps will help boost and hopefully contribute to that. That's great.